I was talking to Saoirse about the fact that it seems like it would be hard as an actor to relate to the idea of having sort of these two minds, unless you're like fully schizophrenic, I guess. But it seems like for you guys, you might have an easier time.
You're so right.
In the sense of, you know, being around a girl who is of two minds about how attracted she is to you at any given time. Like, was that something that
feels familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hot and cold.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sasha had the tough job. We just had to respond as humans would respond, with the limited knowledge that our characters had. Yeah, but Sasha makes it look easy.
Well, how I guess how easy is it to like sort of digest all the mythology in this? Because like throughout the movie, I'm like we're learning piecemeal about like what these sort of aliens do, and you know that they're a benevolent force, but they're also invading. Like, how tough is it for you guys to sort of just do you just look at them as like they're the enemy and that's it, or you know?
Well, it's highly complex, which is why I was so surprised that Andrew Niccol was allowed to edit a film that burns so slowly, that really allowed you to learn and invest in that time that's needed to understand these, because they invaded us. They invaded us in a peaceful way, but they have killed us all. Massive genocide.
Genocide. When you think about it.
So it's really not just as black and white as it seems, and it's up to you to sort of break that down and say, is this right? Do we deserve this?
Fortunately, we did have, courtesy of William Hurt's insistence, we had 2 weeks of rehearsals. So we could sit around as a group and talk about these themes and make sure we were all on the same page, which hopefully contributed something.
Sure. Did you guys ever get to drive those mirror cars?
No, buddy.
No?
Would have been nice.
Not even get near it.
I feel like they would be really warm inside, would they not?
But they
Like the heat
they'd
bearing
reflect the energy, so maybe not.
Maybe they'd be cool.
They would be. They'd be cooler than a black car.
Well, so what part of the world that they actually create, that the aliens create, was the thing that you guys sort of theoretically would like the most?
Good style.
Yeah?
Man, they dressed to the nines in this movie.
Yeah.
I really like the wardrobe. I wish I could dress like that every day.
I think Andrew Niccol wanted to, he liked the idea of them taking the best of what we've done. So the best cars, the best clothes. Yeah.
The most efficient form of everything. And the free groceries.
Everything's free.
Sure.
That's so awesome.
Lovely.
Well, if this went to another, if they had another installment, let's say they had a sequel to this, where would you guys like to see this go? I mean, would you like to see it escalate to like a full-scale war? Would you like to see more of the sort of subterfuge that happens in this movie?
Well, I don't think, because with the knowledge we have, a full-scale war wouldn't help, because you'd just be killing loads and loads of humans.
Which is what's so great about this film, is it's not that. It doesn't just resort to lasers and blowing things up and tell a story. It really sort of challenges you and brings you into these relationships between these people and these aliens, and I think it gets more complex as it goes along.
I think humans have to evolve. They have to evolve their thinking, and hopefully maybe bridge the divide between their thinking and ours.